are going to be doing some gentle standing stretching as our movement for this morning. So I'm going to just go ahead and jump into the message before we get into our movement. And so today's message is, my wellness isn't a destination. It's an exhilarating journey that involves movement. I almost forgot what I was going to say. That involves movement and being active in ways that makes me feel happy, alive, and fulfilled. I'm going to say that again. My wellness isn't a destination. It's an exhilarating journey or a delightful journey, whatever word you want to use, that involves movement and being active in ways that makes me feel happy, alive, and fulfilled. Now, we always hear about it's not the destination, but it's the journey. And yes, that is so true. Just think about it when you go on like a road trip. You know where you're going, but as you riding, it's just so good to see all the scenery. Then, you may have some detours along the way. You may have some turns that you wasn't going to take, but yet it takes you off on a different path because you see something. Or the same way, like if you go on a hike. Like I can tell you, I used to love hiking. I haven't hiked in a minute, but I used to love going hiking. And you know that you're going to get to the top of that peak or that mountain, and you know it's going to be a fabulous view. But it's all that in between before you get there that really counts. And then when you reach that destination, you're like, oh my God, I made it. But then you realize you can go even further. So it takes you somewhere else. So with life, with our wellness, it's an exhilarating journey. Yes, there's going to be bumps. There's going to be some bruises that you may take. You may have to take some detours sometime. But it's all that in between that makes you who you are. And so when we talk about that exhilarating journey or a delightful journey when it comes to our wellness, it's 3 things you can do. All week I've been talking about things and giving 3 actionable steps that you can take. If you want to have a more intentional and delightful journey when it comes to your wellness, number 1, find your happy moves. And so I'm talking about movement because it's so important that we move our bodies daily. And when we talk about that, when I say happy moves, when you move your body, what are those activities that bring joy to you, that make you feel fulfilled? And when we're talking about exercising, what is it? It doesn't have to always be lifting weights. It could be some form of dance. It could be it could be yoga. It could be whatever it is. What makes you happy? So find out, what are your happy moves? That's number 1. Number 2 is to celebrate your milestones. Think about it. If you're at work and you took you took the stairs instead of taking the elevator, that's a milestone. Celebrate it. No matter how small it is, it's something that you did to help you along your wellness journey. Or if you decided not to have a glass of wine, but you drank some water instead, I'm saying wine because I'm trying to cut back on wine myself. If you did that, that's a milestone. Count all that stuff. Again, it's that in between, that journey that is so important. And lastly, build a strong tribe around you. So when you're on that wellness journey, and when I'm talking about wellness, I'm not just talking about movement. I'm talking about from a holistic perspective. So just to go back to talk about celebrate milestones, if it's something spiritually, if you haven't been reading the word, if you take 10, 15 minutes a day to sit down, to do prayer, to meditate, to read the word, that's a milestone. Celebrate anything. So let me move back over again to build your tribe. It's so important to surround yourself with people who are going to inspire you so that you can stay motivated, so you can be disciplined, to stay on that journey. You want to make sure that you have that support because it's so important. So again, find your happy moves, celebrate the milestones, and build you a strong tribe. And so I want us to look at movement, to look at exercise as not something that we're obligated to do or something that we have to do, but look at it as something that's important to your holistic wellness because it'll make you feel alive, it'll make you feel happy, and it'll make you feel fulfilled throughout your life. So, again, that is the message for this morning. My wellness isn't a destination. It's an exhilarating journey that is filled with movement and me being active in ways that brings happiness, makes me feel happy, alive, and fulfilled. All right, that was the message. I'm going to go ahead and jump into these stretching right now. You know, we do about 15 minutes of stretching and breathing, and then we out of here before 7 o'clock. I see some people jumping in. Good morning, as always, to KBCN Media. Check them out on kbcntv.com. Anika, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, sis. And also my queen sister, Valencia. Good morning, sis. Love you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're doing some standing, gentle stretching. You don't need anything, just your beautiful body, a beautiful smile, and be ready to go. Make sure that your area is clear of all objects. Everything is moved away because we want to make sure safety is the number one thing. Also, make sure you have some water near you. If you need to stop at any time, drink some water, go ahead and do that as well. Everything that we will be doing here is at a beginner level, so you should only feel a slight discomfort. And let's get ready to begin. All right, so just standing on the mat. I just want you to go ahead, stand up nice and tall. Make sure chest is up, shoulders are back and down, your core is engaged. We're just going to raise those beautiful arms up. Inhale, exhale down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, I just want you to roll those shoulders nice and slow all the way around. You can go ahead and open up your arms a little bit wider. Now open them up all the way around. Make sure you're opening up that chest. When it goes to the back, you want to make sure your shoulder blades are touching in the back if you can. Full range of motion. All right, we'll do that 2 more times. All right, and bring your arms all the way down. Now I want you to inhale up. Interlace your hands in front. Go ahead and exhale. Bring your hands down to the front, right in front of you at shoulder level. Then I want you to just reach out, extend just a little bit, keeping that back straight. Bring it back in to neutral. Then inhale back up. And exhale your arms down. We'll do that again. Inhale up. Interlace your hands. Breathe up. Bring your hands down, shoulder level. Extend it out, hold. Bring it back in, inhale up. And exhale down. All right, bring those arms back up. Inhale. Exhale, drop that left arm. Reach all the way up with that right arm. Like you're extending your body. Core is tight. Make sure your feet are grounded. And just look up and reach. You should feel it all on the right side. Go ahead and bring that arm down. Let's inhale back up. Drop that right arm. Reach up with the left arm. Get nice and tall. And hold it. Just breathe normal. Then go ahead and drop that arm. Now I want you to inhale up again. Bring your hands together. And then I just want you to lean back slightly. Just a slight bend. And hold. Then come back up. Bring your hands down behind your head. You're going to go ahead and cradle your hands behind your head and lift your head up and look toward the ceiling and hold. Make sure your chest is up, core is engaged. Bring your head back up to neutral. And then we're going to go ahead, chin the chest, bring it down and hold. Come back up nice and slow. And go ahead and drop your arms down. All right, I want you to just go ahead and bend your knees slightly. Make sure your back is flat, chest is up, core is engaged. We're going to do some standing cat-cows. So go ahead and inhale up. Nice and slow. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale back up. And exhale. We'll do it 3 more times. All right, last time. Inhale up. And exhale down. All right, come back to neutral. I want you to go ahead and bring your hands up into praying hands. We still have our knees bent. Go ahead and turn to the to the right or to the front, whatever way you are facing. Just turn to the front and hold. See if you can look over that shoulder all the way up through that elbow. All right, let's slowly move over to the opposite side and hold. Come back to the middle and then raise all the way up. Then I want you to open up and turn to the side. Doesn't matter what side. I'm turning to the left and hold. Then turn that neck. See if you can look over that shoulder all the way through the fingertips. Your hips are still facing forward. Lift up those hands. Bring them back down. Bend your knees back into that chair with praying hands and hold. Lift back up. Then turn to the opposite side. And hold it. Continue to breathe normal. Chest is up, core is engaged. And breathe. All right, come back up. Bring those hands together. And then go ahead and drop them down by your side. All right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to open up those legs wide. I want you to go ahead and point your toes out to the side. You're going to bring your arms up into a T and then squat down and hold. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Back is straight. Hold. Then I want you to go ahead and lean over to the right and hold the stretch. You can turn your head up for a deeper stretch. You should feel it all on that left side. All right, bring that arm down. Let's go ahead, plie it up. Bring the arms down and stretch over to the left or the opposite side. You can turn your head up and hold. All right, come back up, nice and slow. I want you to go ahead now, turn your feet to the front. Bring those arms back out to a T. We're going to raise up and then do a forward fold all the way down. If you can touch the ground, awesome. If not, only touch where you can go. Listen to your body and hold. Drop your head and relax. All right, you're going to take that right hand, lift it all the way up. See if you can look up over that shoulder all the way up to your fingertips and hold. All right, bring that arm back down. Go to the opposite side, lift it up and twist and look over that shoulder. Breathe normal. Bring that arm back down. You can bend your knees slightly and go ahead and roll back up. Nice and slow. All the way back up. Rotate those shoulders back. Nice and slow. Bring your legs back together. Then I want you to take that right leg, put it behind the left, reach up your arms, grab your left, take your left hand, grab your right elbow, and lean over to the side and hold. Just breathe normal. If you want to close your eyes, you can. Come back up, nice and slow. Go ahead, bring the arms down, bring the foot back. Now we're going to do the other side. Left goes behind the right. Raise up those arms. Right hand grabs that left elbow and lean over to the right and hold. It takes balance and coordination when doing this. So you may wobble a little bit, but that's okay. All right, come back up nice and slow. Bring those arms down. And then what I want you to do is open up your beautiful arms, look toward the ceiling. Make sure your thumbs are pointed to the back. Then bring your arms around front and hug yourself. And drop your head down and just hold. Go ahead, open those arms back up. Same thing, look up, opening up that chest. Then bring your arms around opposite arm in front and hold. Drop your head down, chin to chest, and hold it. All right, let's open up again one last time. Bring those arms around and hug yourself. Keep your head up and just move side to side. Giving your body some love this morning. All right, come back to the front. Open it up. Raise those beautiful arms up. Inhale. Exhale it down. I want you to put your right hand over top of your belly. Put the left over top of the right hand. Close your eyes. Just relax and breathe. All right, we're going to do some deep breathing. So I want you to inhale in, hold for 4. Exhale it out through your mouth, hold for 4. And we'll do that about 3 times. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, continue to breathe. As you breathe, just want to repeat the message for today. And it's that my wellness isn't a destination. It's an exhilarating journey that allows me to feel movement and be active in ways that brings happiness, makes me feel alive and fulfilled. Just know that your wellness is so important, and it's all about holistic wellness. It's all that in between in the journey. Yes, you hear about you have to trust the process. Yes, you have to trust it. You may not like it all the time. You may not love it all the time. But it truly is that in between that matters. And when it comes to our wellness, it's so important not to look at it as an obligation, but look at it as something that is so important for our well-being and to help us feel alive and fulfilled in life. So just think about what steps can you take today to make your wellness a top priority. All right, let's take one long inhale in. Exhale it out. Bring your hands up into praying hands in front of you. Bow your head to seal in our practice and the word for this morning. Lift up your head, open up your eyes, open up your beautiful arms, and we are done for this wonderful Wellness Wednesday morning. I see a few other people joined in. Ricky, 1990, thank you so much. Hey, Alicia, so great to see y'all. Y'all know I'm always shouting people out, so please check out Alicia. She is a phenomenal speaker, and her handle is right there. Live like her too. So yes, go check her out on the social platforms. So again, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you look at your wellness not as an obligation, but look at it as something that's so important to your well-being and important to make you feel alive, exhilarating. And it's that journey really counts. All right, y'all, I will be here tomorrow at 6:30. Tomorrow we will have the weights tomorrow. You know, on Thursdays, I like to do some strength training to do something else. So yeah, 3 to 5 pounds, that's all you need. And we're going to get it going. And trust me, it's going to be a workout. In that 15 minutes, you're going to feel it. So I will see y'all tomorrow at 6:30. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, I'm staying consistent with this. So yes, definitely. So I will see y'all tomorrow at 6:30. Blessings, peace, and love. Have a wonderful day.